Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, social media family. How you doing out there? I know Truth Be Told podcast, hashtag Truth Be Told on this 23rd day of January. And family, how you doing? How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Time to get up, wakey, 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 wakey. Time to wake up, get up, all that good stuff. Yours truly, Joe Dupree in the building. Take that down. Hey, what's going on, family? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this with a friend. Good morning. 23rd day of January, brand new year 2024. Yours truly, Joe Dupree in the building. Hashtag Truth Be Told on this, as it was named yesterday by Shauna Sias. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Tell the Truth Tuesday. Yes, it is. Good morning. How you doing? Share this with a friend. I'm going to let some folks get in here. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this with a friend. Get on in here. Get on in here. Get on in here. Today's show, it's going to be, listen, y'all ain't ready for today. I'm just telling you. We had Make It Happen Monday. Now we're at Tell the Truth Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be Work It Out Wednesday. I'm just saying. Yeah, work it out. So while you are sharing this with some friends, tell a friend to tell a friend, share this with some friends. Share it, share. Click like, share. Click like and share. Click like and share. Definitely. Let me get that ready too while I'm doing this. Let me get you ready for. I've got to promote something, so I'm gonna do that one. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely go and like our new YouTube channel. Uh, like it. That's what I want to tell you. Like it. Like our new YouTube channel. Click like and share. Share this video. We are now broadcasting live on Facebook Live. We are on our YouTube channel, which is, I'm going to show it right there, at 100BLK Media on YouTube. And we're also on Twitter X. On Twitter X. I need to let you know how to get there too. Hold on. So let me start taking care of some stuff. Morning. Have you ever started off a morning and said, I started this morning off, but I didn't start off the way it needed to start off? Just raise your hand. If that's you, raise your hand. This is that type morning for me. I jumped out of bed, showered, brushed my teeth, did my beard, and threw on a quick t-shirt because I said, man, I am running a little bit, just a tad bit late. If you want to check us out on social media, here's our social media at the JDMS. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter. That's everywhere in the social media space. We are at the JDMS in dedication to the Joe Dupree Morning Show. You see the logo over there, the Joe Dupree Morning Show. And it is morning. It is 8 minutes past the 8 o'clock hour Central Time, 8 minutes past the 9 o'clock hour Eastern Time, 8 minutes past the 6 o'clock hour. Well, it just turned to 9 minutes on the West Coast. So wherever you at in the world, it's 8 or 9 minutes past the hour. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm going to start this off with a song of the day. You know, I do every day a song. So I'm going to be quiet while y'all click like and share. And let me find out how am I going to do today? Yeah, I'm going to do, listen. So my featured artist and featured song for today will be, I'm going to do some PJ Morton. I love PJ Morton. New Orleans' very own PJ Morton. So this would be a very proper song for today, I believe. I believe this would be a very proper song for today. And that's why I'm going to play it. I'm going to play this song. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to have it for you in a minute. Y'all hold tight. It's Truth Be Told. Share this with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to be talking about politics, sports, and the culture. Let me go ahead while y'all are click liking and sharing. Yeah, there we go. Let's get a little music going. Little PJ Morton, click like and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're on here. We're going to get some conversation going. So look, in the meantime, in the between time, I got to play a little bit of this. PJ Morton. This track is entitled Of All Things Today.
Round and round, it's just spinning round and round. That's why I told you to Valentine's. Hold on to tell you all I I love you. I don't really need. Don't need an anniversary to tell you how much you care. I don't really need a holiday. Don't need a holiday to tell you how I feel. All I need. All I need. All I need. All I need is today. Congratulations for all the big moves you're making. Despite adversity you're facing, I'm so proud of you. I'll tell you how I feel. We'll have a deep conversation, but this is just my imagination. Somehow I've got to tell you, cause the world is going round, oh, round and round. It keeps spinning around, yeah, around, oh, round and round.
A little morning inspiration in music and song. TJ Morton. PJ. How about renaming folks this morning? Shauna, I need you on the line. I need you. Get ready to call my girl, the conduit, Shia, Sias. All I need, family.
All I need.
I need some coffee. I'm drinking water. Something to wake me up. Good morning. And all I need is today. Today is a gift from God. That's what I posted this morning on social media. Today is a gift from God. That's why they call it present. Hey, TJ Morton, PJ, TJ. Wow, why do I keep saying PJ? PJ, I apologize. My good friend PJ Morton, New Orleans' very own Bishop Paul Morton's son. A lot of folks didn't know he was the bishop's son, but PJ Morton, New Orleans' very own. That track was entitled Today. It is, and I'm up in here, and I'm all over the place. Have you ever just woke up in the morning and been just all over the place? Today, I am all over the place. Morning, no matter where you're waking up. Listen, there is crazy weather going on throughout this country. If it's not torrential rains and flooding at one place, it's terribly cold at another. And it seems to be that in the great state of Louisiana, if you don't like the weather, just hang around a couple of days. It's bound to go from one extreme to the next. We were at bone chilling cold less than 7 days ago. Bone chilling, pipe busting, closing down businesses and schools cold. And now it's like it's like 60s and 70s with nothing but rain. What in the world is going on? I'm just saying, what in the world is going on? Tell a friend to tell a friend. It is hashtag Truth Be Told, the podcast. I'm in the building today. Let me see. What are we going to talk about today? Last night, I asked a survey on the sports side before I called Shauna, and we began to talk about community issues and politics and just generally talking noise about what's going on, what we like and we don't like. Disclaimer: the views that you hear in this show represent the individuals and the individuals only, and does not represent any entity or entities that you may affiliate these individuals with. They are solely the opinions of the individuals who show up on this show, on this podcast, to tell their truth. Hashtag Truth Be Told. So there's some things I'm going to start doing. Share this with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. First of all, big ups to my brother Cope down in Florida. Here's why I'm talking about him. I'm going to start featuring businesses on this podcast. You don't have to be a local business. You may be an online business. You may have a business that is local. You may have a business that's local in your area, because a lot of folks are watching this podcast. So what I'm going to do in honor of Black History Month, starting today, if you have a business, I want you to put the business in the feed. Whatever feed it is, be it YouTube, be it Twitter X, be it Facebook, be it when we run on Instagram, put your business in the feed. If your business has a website, put your business website in the feed. I am not only going to promote it on this podcast, I'm going to promote it on my actual website also for free, because we really got to start showing each other love. We got to start showing each other love. Let me see. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. So not only will it be promoted on this website, absolutely for nothing, we're going to promote it also on our website. And anybody who goes to our website right now on the website, I believe the Morning Vibe, on Vibe. So I'm going to put the website up here so you'll know where the website is. You can listen to some great Afro beats. My man, Ro Wright. Big ups to Ro Wright. Let me see. Yep. Okay, there it is. It's running down the bottom. I didn't want to make it run on the ticker, but there it is. B100blk.com to be exact. Let me hide that. Let me take the ticker off. Let me edit that. Okay, yeah. Let's do it like this. See that? One of them days when you wake up, you say, hey, I thought last night when I went to sleep I was prepared. I was not. I woke up this morning just really all over the place. So there you go. There's the website, www.the100blk. You can listen to the best of the best music from the 80s, 90s, 2000, and today on 100 BLK, the Black Station. Also on my website is Vibe 95. If you're into Afro beats, oh my God, Vibe 95 is going hard. And we have the Morning Vibe, the morning show with my man Ro Wright and his hilarious crew of folks who are talking about all type of stuff. And then you got me in here, hashtag truth be told. So, Shauna, are you going to call me or am I going to call you? Let's see how we're going to do this. Before you call me or I call you, I asked a question yesterday. So let me go to social media. Actually, I'm going to go to Facebook. People are in here. Hold on. So, okay, let me go to social media. Listen, if you're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary. It's today your happy day for whatever reason. Oh, actually, there's Shauna right there. And I'm trying to figure out why do I not have, hold on, Shauna. Shauna, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, let me do something because I may have to do something to make sure that Shauna is on. Hold on, because I got a lot of stuff I'm working here. Hold on for 1 second. So if you are celebrating a birthday or you're having a birthday, let me see there. There we go. Yep, we good there. Okay. So Shauna, I may have to call you back. So hold tight. Let me see something. Do that. Shauna, I'll call you back. And why I'm calling Shauna back, because Shauna never wants to talk about sports. I'm gonna call Shauna back. So since Shauna never want to talk about sports, I asked the question on the NFC side: who do you feel is going to come victorious this weekend? You got the 49ers and the Detroit Lions. I said, who do you think is better, Goff or Purdy? Goff or Purdy? Now everybody's talking about Brock Purdy because Brock Purdy was the last individual to get drafted in this draft. He was the last person. And that is a story in itself. And because he was the last person, by the wages of the NFL, Brock Purdy ain't making no money. I think he's making a little bit, about 850, maybe 875,000. That ain't no money in the NFL. Now for you and I, that's big money. For the NFL, that ain't no money. But who you think going to come victorious on the NFC side? Do you think it's going to be Brock Purdy and the 49ers? Or do you feel that it's going to be Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions? I'm telling you, Detroit is that Cinderella story. Detroit reminds me of the Saints, the year that the New Orleans Saints with Drew Brees won the Super Bowl. That's how I feel about Detroit. Watch out for Detroit. Just watch. I in my spirit, let that sizzle in your spirit. Let that just resonate on you. I just feel that, hey, Detroit, yeah, Detroit. D to Detroit. Detroit. That's what I feel. Detroit. I feel just that. So let me do some things here. Try to get this corrected. On the AFC side, it's the battle of the bigs. Oh, yeah, it's the battle of the bigs. I'm just telling you, it's between Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. Who you with? That's all I need to know. Who you with? See, I'm trying to get people early in the week to tell me who they with, and here's why. Here's why. Because I don't want you switching up on me after the game. So early, I need some receipts. People out there, see, that seems to be the new things. I got receipts. I got receipts. Let me tell you, some of you ain't got receipts. You got photo ops. You ain't got receipts. I need to hear interviews. I need to see more than just you taking a picture with somebody. I need to see more than just the picture of you with a mic in your hand and you talking about you got receipts. You got photo ops. You know, receipts are a little bit more than photo ops. And guess what? Everybody ain't built for this. Everybody got a mic, but everybody don't need a mic. I said it. Tell the truth Tuesday. Everybody got a mic. Everybody don't need a mic. Right. A lot of folks that got a mic. I'm like, why do you have a microphone? But you got a microphone. So God bless you with your microphone. Listen, family, we are promoting businesses in honor of Black History. There's two things I'm doing for Black History Month, and I'm starting one today. If you have a business that you would like to have promoted free of charge, not only on this podcast, but on our website, which is www.the100blk.com. Listen, put it in the feed. Put it in the feed or inbox me. If you don't want to put it in the feed, inbox me. We will put it up on the website. Also, it is Tuesday, 23rd day of January, 2024 in the new year. How is your new year going thus far? How is your new year going thus far? That's the question. That's one of the questions I'm asking today. I'm in the building. I'm trying to get Shauna in the building. You know, every once in a while you do some stuff and you say, man, why is it doing what it's doing? Because you woke up this morning kind of rushing, and you shouldn't have been rushing the way you were rushing. Have you ever woke up and everything that you're trying to connect just don't seem to want to connect? You connected anyway. Fight through the adversity. Listen, 2024 will be the year that we don't stop. We keep pushing. Don't stop. That's it. 2024. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Whatever. Hey, if you have to, readjust again and keep pushing. Well, if you have to, let a few folk go, but keep pushing. If you have to, put a few folk in the car, but keep pushing. Whatever you do, don't stop. Keep pushing. That's it. That's going to be the phrase for 2024. Don't stop. Keep pushing and readjust. And if you have to, readjust again. And if you have to, readjust again. No matter how many times you got to readjust. That's it. That's it. Start all over. Start all over. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me see. Am I up and running now? Curiosity always kills the cat. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, we are here. I knew I had to just do a few things. Oh,
come on in the room
and tell the truth on this Tuesday.
I said, come on in the room. Morning.
Morning. Now, listen, since it is a Tuesday and it is raining, that means those folks who see, I'm in a place called Louisiana. I'm actually in a certain part of Louisiana. For those of you who don't know anything about Louisiana, I'm literally in Bobby Boucher, Louisiana. I'm in Waterboy, Louisiana. Yeah. That's real talk. You know, y'all now some folk gonna get mad at me around here because folk around here feel like this is where I'm at and this is the world. The world revolves around where I'm at. That's what a lot of folk here believe. They really hold it with all their heart and soul. They believe that the world revolves around Lafayette, Louisiana. They believe the world revolves around the Acadianas. They believe that Creole and Cajun land is the world revolves around this land. Now, that's what they believe, and they have the right to believe that. And guess what? I love this place. I pray to God I'll be able to take my last breath here. I'm just saying. I've been here for a long time. Been in Louisiana since 95, and I don't plan on leaving unless God blesses me beyond. One of them multi-billion-dollar Powerball Mega Million blessings. Then I might decide. I might decide to get out of here.
I think even then, we
I'll
would
stay.
probably still stay
Yes, I
and
would.
try to make the change that is necessary. I see Brother Fatim is on this morning. Good
Oh,
morning.
oh, good morning, brother Fatim. New York City in the building. I don't know how the weather. Fatim, let me give me a weather update on he said, come on in the room. Love it. Got to love it. What's going on, family? Listen, my good friend Fatim Muhammad, you know him from Keeping It Real with Al Sharpton. He is the producer. The open lines on WBLS in New York City, 1075. My good friend Fatim. Listen, all right. Here's what I'm starting to do. Because I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And every time I turn around, folk are always asking for something. Well, I'm going to give you some things for absolutely nothing. If you have a business, and I could care less where that business is at, if that business needs to be promoted to some more folk, because we got a lot of people that jump on this feed, some seen and some unseen. Can I get a hallelujah there, my sister?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So what I'm doing is not only on this podcast can you promote your business. We also will promote it on our website, which is www.the100blk.com. All you need to do is put your business website or what you do in the feed. And we're doing it absolutely for free all the way until the 1st of March. From now until the end of Black History Month. Yes, ma'am.
I have a little something I want to share this morning. I had read
Let's share it.
A while ago
that
people were frustrated
what they
on
frustrated
social media
about
with the usage of the follower button, the everyone button, the highlight button. And I think now would be a great time to actually tell people how that benefits small businesses.
Come on, talk to them.
Okay.
Give them some news. Give them some news they can use.
And this is a concept that overflowed when I saw it. I knew that it was going to be misunderstood and misconstrued.
Come on.
The at highlight button and all of that. What that does, if you put the add button and the word everyone comes up, if you look next to that word, it has a number. Okay. My everyone, when it comes up, it has like, I want to say 1.7 million that it'll reach. When we use those at features,
come on,
that actually links you to other businesses, other areas, other people that are in the same kind of like-minded scenarios.
Okay.
Example, I sing on Monday nights with the Greg Garden Project. So when I get the videos, I will highlight the videos. That takes it from 12 viewers to 2.3 thousand.
Come on.
Now, yes, it's kind of aggravating, but this is my point in that. Our people especially.
Come on.
Okay. If we think for 1 nanogram of a minute that it's going to help our brother or sister.
Come on now.
We won't do it.
Oh, hold up.
We won't do it.
Hold on. Now, we got to do better about that. Now, I know what Shauna's talking about. I'll let her say what she needs to say. Also, we're going to talk about this tomorrow on Work It Out Wednesday. Not only can you do the at followers, at everyone, there is a way in your own social media that if that is annoying to you, you can make it that you turn it off for you. So watch this.
But that's my question. Why would you want to do that?
Well, because some folk are just selfish. Hold it. Since we're telling the truth on this Tuesday, some folk just about themselves. All they want to do is promote their stuff. They don't want to promote your stuff. They want them to be promoted. They want them to be on top and you be somewhere here. Like I always say, folk want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. Right. They don't want you to do better than them. So like I said, this one of the sayings I'm saying that I'm going to use in 2024 is, hey, guess what? That's all right. You just keep pushing. Hey, just keep pushing. Let them do what they do.
But sometimes, Brother Joe, it's not the push.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Come on.
It's very easy to push. It takes less strength to push. In case y'all didn't know that law of force, it takes less strength and might to push. It takes more to pull.
Mm. So, family, let
You
us.
use more strength pulling.
Well, let's.
And what we're doing to each other, because I have referred people to doctors, to businesses, for services, and
Come on.
if they discover there's a like a referral fee, they'll go, but they'll never say how they got the information. And that's because we are a selfish group of individuals.
Hold it,
We're
because
very selfish.
come on, Shauna. Since it's Tell the Truth Tuesday,
Mhm.
here's the truth about it. If I drive a nice car, your car has to look better than mine. If I live in a nice house, your house has to be bigger and nicer than mine. Because
Why?
that's how folk measure folks these days. They measure folk by the stuff they have. If
I'm
I
gonna go
wear,
ahead on and throw in there
watch this.
that
Come on.
if someone is measuring themselves
Mhm.
by something of tangible value,
Material stuff.
they
Come on.
don't really identify the value of themselves.
Ooh. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna say it again.
Oh Lord.
If you have to put on things
Mm.
to make you feel better, that means you have a deeper problem than you really want to let on.
Shameless plug.
Shauna Sias
Come on.
can wear a $300 suit
Come on.
and I can wear a $3 dress.
Mm.
And either way it goes,
Mm.
I'm going to be me.
Ah.
Why? Because I am empowered and comfortable in myself and my talents. But what we're doing is, even at a young age, young parents, so this is for them young mamas. I can't talk about the daddies, but this is for the young mamas.
Mhm.
If you teach your child that you're only pretty when the bows are in your hair, when you're only pretty when you have on dresses or makeup or lipstick, that is teaching them not to be comfortable with their self,
Oh.
with their own
Uh-oh.
flaws, with their
Uh-oh.
own imperfections.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're teaching them to put on Jordans and weave and lashes. And don't get me wrong, baby, ain't nothing wrong with a good beat on the face and some lashes and some wigs, because I got them all. But how do you feel without those things?
Right.
Do you feel empowered? Do you feel like you are worthy? And that's what we have to start concentrating on. We are making ourselves up. We're dressing up a trash can to put trash in.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
We're dressing up trash cans and ain't nothing of sustenance or value on the inside.
You know, wow. Family, I don't know why I hear people around here say it. To be exact, there's a promoter around here say it all the time. We need to be more about collaboration and not competition. But naturally, we're just about competition. Sadly, that's just the way we are. Just the way we are. If your man looks good, I got to get a man that looks better. If your
Brother Joe,
lady looks
it's
good, I got to
okay
get a
to
woman that looks
compete.
better. Huh?
It's okay to compete. And what I try to teach the young people that I come across, you just because I'm in competition with you does not mean that I hate you. It does not mean that I dislike you. It does not mean that I don't want to see you win. A competition, somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose, or it's gonna be tied.
Yeah.
That's it. Just because we're in competition does not mean we have to hate each other.
Right.
And that's where it's falling apart, because we are taking what we're trying to do and using it as a weapon against our own people to make ourselves look good. And we can't do that.
Well,
I look at the conditions of schools. I look at the pay of the teachers.
Oh.
I look at the situations with bus drivers and support staff. And I talk about schools the most because that's where the foundation is.
Come on now.
That's where the foundation is. And we are absolutely teaching our children the absolute opposite of what life is.
Mm.
We're teaching them the absolute opposite. We're teaching them that it's better to look good than to be good.
Mm.
We're not giving them any basic principles or morals. We're not telling them the value of empathetic listening and learning and loving. You know, it's gimme, 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 and I, me, my, mine.
Tell the truth on this Tuesday. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
You know, and moving forward in 2024, you know, we're not even out of January yet. And
that's right.
We have had it rough.
Come on now.
We have had it rough from January 1 up until today.
Come on.
And all that I am seeing is the continued demise of people that were never meant to be in this situation. But we get comfortable with comfortable. We get very comfortable with comfortable, not knowing that growth and progress comes in the realm of uncomfortability.
Wow. So family, hold on. We're going to take a pause for the cause. I got something that's in my spirit because listen, y'all need to learn to love yourself. And so because y'all need to learn yourself, let me see, can I do this? See, I'm just having fun in here. I don't know about y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Listen to this.
Check it. Say I'm conceited, that's the way that it's gotta be. I know if nobody will
love you,
I'ma love me.
If you don't love yourself, come on.
No commissary, no mail. What happened to my friends? Been hated on, slept on, stepped on. That's on my shoulders, pick myself up and kept going. I got a love so strong.
Learn to love yourself, family. Roy Chip Anthony. I had to play it to get y'all in the mood this morning.
And please know that loving yourself never should include hating somebody.
Come on, Roy Chip, sing it. Little swing out for y'all in the morning. My man Roy Chip Anthony, Little Runt, the remix. Let's go. Oh, I just had to give y'all a little. I can't listen. I ain't gonna turn this into a dance show. Somebody started swinging. Somebody just got up from that good desk and started swinging. China, who gonna love you?
Yes, sir.
More than you love yourself. Come on, family. You got to start with self. On this Tell the Truth Tuesday, a lot of y'all need to wake up in the morning and stop putting everybody in front of you. And for once, just be a little bit, since we're talking about selfishness, be a little bit to the point that you got to love yourself. That's the problem. Too many of y'all trying to love other folks. You don't even love yourself. Come on, family. That's the truth. Hashtag truth be told. And then you transfer that spirit to other folks, especially if you're a parent. If you're a parent, you are the biggest superhero your child will ever see.
Absolutely.
Oh, let me say that again. To all you mothers and fathers out there, you are the biggest superhero your child will ever see. So when your child go a certain way, you have a lot to do with the contribution of them going right or going wrong. And don't get me wrong with this. You can do everything right and your child can still go wrong. You can do everything wrong and your child still can go right. But
this is facts.
Those are very rare situations when that happens. That don't happen like that all the time. See, most of the time, the way you raise up your child is the way your child gonna go. That's the truth. Most of the time. Now, some of the times there are exceptions. This ain't the all the time thing. To be exact, I should have sent Shauna. No, I know. Listen, sometimes I send the link because some folks want to come on the video. I understand, especially with you ladies. Y'all got to be a certain way when y'all listen. I love y'all for that. You didn't have to do what I did. I jumped in the shower, brushed my teeth, threw on my t-shirt, did my beard, and voila, I'm here.
No, Chad, we require a little bit more attention. But you made a comment, Brother Joe, to love yourself. I think we need to stop telling people what to do and also include how to do it. A lot of people don't know how to begin loving themselves. They think that loving themselves involves somebody else, that they don't feel worthy or valuable without someone else. And that's not what that is. In order for a person to begin to get comfortable in who they are and whose they are,
Mm.
they must understand what they have to offer.
Mm.
And when you find out
Know your
what you
worth.
have to offer, that's because you have tapped into the gifts that you were given when you were put here. Whether you are a drug addict or a preacher, whether you're a prostitute or a professor, everybody has a purpose and an ability to contribute something. Even negative has its place, because without a negative, you wouldn't know what positive is.
Ooh, ooh.
So we have to be able to start teaching not just our youngsters, but us right now. Some of us don't know how to love ourselves because we have been taught to hate ourselves all this time.
Mm. I say it all the time.
We are
Malcolm,
a strong people,
come on.
yes,
Come on.
but it's time for us to stop being strong all the time. When you are strong all the time, it has a weight on you. You begin to not be able to hold on to the burden. You'll get weary. Then you'll feel like maybe it's not the cross you're supposed to be bearing. It is not selfish to tell someone, no, not right now.
Right.
It is not selfish to tell somebody, I would, but I'm just not able, but I'm going to pray for you. And when you say these things, mean it. And on the other end, if you don't want to pray for them, because
Come on.
I'm here to tell you, sir, there are some people I will not waste not a word of a prayer that is between them and the Lord.
Now-
The God might not be finished with you, but I certainly am. But just because I don't pray for you doesn't mean I'm going to pray against you.
I like that. See, okay. So since we went there, you know, sometimes in life, family, and let's just be real about it, and you can raise your hand or say, ouch, if this pertains to you. It does pertain to me. So I'm going to say amen and ouch before I even say it. Sometimes in life, you find out that folk who call themselves, hold on, let me put this phone down. Friends aren't really your friends. And guess what? You got to be the bigger person when you find out that folk who were friends ain't really your friends, and let them know, I saw what you did, and this is what it did to me. Just because we not friends anymore don't mean that I wish you anything bad, or I wish that you fall down, or you feel the hurt that you put on me. It's just at the table I'm eating at, you're not welcome to eat there no more. Never.
And it doesn't mean that I want you to starve.
Right.
You just can't eat off my plate.
Hey, build. Hey, since y'all talk about tables and sitting at tables, and that seems to be the new thing around the area I live in. You know, who build your own table? No, we work too hard to build a table. Listen, some folk will never sit at my table again. Some folk, guess what? I'll never sit at your table again because I don't want to sit at your table, because I know what happens when people sit at your table. See, some of y'all ain't, some people that y'all only got them at the table to use them. You ain't got them to help them, or the moment that you feel that the person sitting at that table might have the capabilities or the possibilities of surpassing you, or doing something better than you, or getting the credit for something that you feel like you should get the credit for, you automatically excommunicate them out the table. Get off my table. And not only do you do it, you do it in a sneaky, dirty way. Then you try to character assassinate folk. Come on, family.
Absolutely.
We got to do, I'm telling the truth on this Tuesday, with this character assassination that all of a sudden y'all secretly try to assassinate. Y'all try to place folk at places. Let me tell you something. None of y'all God. I had to say it. I need to get Kearney Thomas on here where he can holler it real good.
We're not going to do that.
How many of y'all woke up to that when you were younger and watching BET? I used to, I used to almost fall off the couch in college when I heard that. Oh God, Jesus, were you in the room with me? I'm sorry. But hey, listen, family. At the end of the day, what I'm saying, truth be told, some of y'all, as much as y'all smile and wear those beautiful clothes and drive those fancy cars and and y'all show up to church every Sunday with a smile on your face, and y'all say hallelujah, and you pay your tithes and your offering. Y'all haters.
Smile on your face and hate in your heart.
Y'all straight haters.
Just holy and full of hell.
Hold it. That ain't even holy. Y'all giving an appearance that y'all see. A lot of y'all give the appearance. That's why it says in the Bible about people who give the appearance of righteousness and holiness. But y'all know, wait till you get before the Father.
And they need to understand that God blesses who you are, not who you pretend to be.
Well, at the end of the day, God gonna do what God gonna do with or without my or your permission. That's why.
That's absolutely. I was talking to my dad the other day. Because my dad is 83 years old. So the history they trying to erase out the books, I can hear it every day.
Okay.
And my dad and I, seems like every year around February, he begins to reminisce and remember the struggles that he went through. And the other day he was telling me, he was like, Buffy, because that's what my dad has called me since I was a baby. Okay. He said, Buffy, we used to fight to go into places so we could, so y'all could have a equal opportunity. We fought to sit at counters. We fought to go through the front doors instead of the back. We fought to use the toilet instead of the Dixie cup. He said, and all this time, we get to the table and they food nasty. And it took me a minute to understand what that meant. And now, I don't think on a topical level.
Hold on, Shauna.
We fought for years.
Let's pause for 1 second, Dan. I want people to resonate on that. And I want you to say that again slowly. You fought to get to a place to eat. You get there. And what is the food? What is the food? The food is nasty. Shauna, you still there?
I'm still here.
I said,
we fought all this time to get to the table for salt and pepper. When we could have gone to our own table and put some Tony's Chachere's on there, a little season oil, a little cayenne. And it took me a minute. I had to sit there in silence for at least 7 to 8 minutes, and it finally registered. Man, what is we sitting up here fighting to get to other people's table for when we fully capable of fixing and preparing our own meal?
Real talk. Real talk. And
we don't need anyone to assist us in preparing anything that we need for us.
Hold on. But here's what I believe also. And I don't know how we fix this, Shauna. I really don't. I'm not that smart. I do this because I have a gift and an anointing, and it is conversation. And I have the means, and I've been blessed to purchase some studio equipment, and I can do this. Been doing this. Like I said, I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. I don't know how we fix that human beings look at human beings as human beings, because we always have to have some type of division in the human race. You're either black or you're white, you're male or you're female, you're rich or you're poor. And I don't know how we get to this utopia. That maybe that's why I'm a big Star Trek fan, and I don't know if you're into sci-fi, but in Star Trek, money don't exist. Money don't exist, and so, and I'm not saying that money puts us in this place, and it does somewhat, because everybody's out there trying to get it, because, that l'argent, that's what little Nate say, that l'argent, that you got to be from South Louisiana, the Acadianas, whatever you want to call it, because people get offended. When you say Acadiana, some places people get offended. People get offended when you say Cajun Creole. Once again, all these lines of division. Can we not just be good human beings? I don't know how we get there. I don't know how we get there, Shauna, because, unfortunately, to me, there's only good people and bad people. Good people do bad things. Bad people do good things. Anybody can get forgiven. And I don't understand why people don't understand that. Why folk are always at the place that no, it's my way or the highway. If you do me wrong, if I do you wrong, I need forgiveness. If you do me wrong, you need the crucifixion.
Well, you know that you and I kind of differ on the forgiveness thing. You know, because we've had this conversation
Yes,
before.
yes,
You know, you can have a Bible and you can interpret it any kind of way.
yes,
The
ma'am.
Bible I read, the Lord tells us that, you know, you cast it into the sea of forgiveness.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, what I interpreted
The
from
book of
that is,
Shauna.
I can forgive you. I can forgive you. I've forgiven all of the prejudiced white and black folk that came against me 3 years ago, but I ain't forgot. I forgive you, but I'm not going to forget it. Why? Because when you erase something from your mind, you erase everything connected to it that led you to get to that point in the first place.
Mm. So in the news, let me ask a question. I saw where there is an escape. Have they found the juvenile that escaped?
Oh Lord, no.
They, so listen.
No, they have not.
So
And I've got to interject to our young parents.
come on.
I- y'all need to talk to your children, not talk at them. Stop talking at your children. Stop telling your children what to do. That is the days of old. The do what I say, not what I do. Stop it. We've got to stop it. Talk to your children and let them talk to you. However it comes out. These days, we want to parent and get respect, but we don't parent with respect.
Woo, that was deep.
We want to parent to get it, but we don't parent with it. And they are demonstrating this through their actions.
Amen.
I will not make any kind of mention to blame any parent for what a child chooses to do, because I'm not in your household. I don't know what goes on. I know what went on in my mother's household. I know what I chose to do when I got older. But I do know that the foundation my mother laid was strong enough that even when I went astray, when I came back, it was not on sand. It was cement. We don't pray for and on our children. We talk at them and we preach at them, and children don't respond to that.
It's time for
they don't respond to that.
It's time for a shameless plug. Listen, you can catch Shauna, myself, and Edward J. Brown tomorrow, Wednesday night from 8 to 9 for Wellness Wednesday, because your mental health matters. Now, Shauna has a just awesome. Shauna, when is the bully box coming back? When is the bully box coming back? Is it coming back?
I'm waiting for our great producer, the prestigious street lawyer of Lafayette, Louisiana, Mr. Marcus Allen, to decide when we shall return. This go around, Joe, I don't want to go every week. I want to go maybe once or twice a month, because I want the information that we get out to sit and marinate on who and where it needs to sit and marinate. The Bully Box Passion Project, we focus on bullying prevention and identification. You know, we try to stay away from the words like awareness. We are already painfully aware. So what we have done, my partner and I, Shanitria Irving Williams, best friends, 48 years now, we designed a curriculum based on our life experiences and our life stories. And we've built a 9-module curriculum with focuses on not only identifying bullying, but how to respond to it. You know, we're no longer in a day where you tell kids to just ignore what someone says. That is mentally traumatic. So we have to prepare them to be able to respond appropriately. And I'll give you a little nugget on how to respond. One of the things we teach in the curriculum, in addition to how to report it, is how to respond. Sarcasm. Sarcasm has its place in bullying prevention and intervention. Example, with the young girls in middle school, it's called social aggression, where you have the mean girls clique, right? Well, nowadays they will tease another child about their edges, or if they braids not right, or if they lace front not,
right
up to par. And that, although it sounds simple, it hurts a child. when they're not prepared to respond.
Mm.
So I actually tell kids, if somebody come and say, "Oh, look her edges," should I go and buy my edges from where you got yours
Mm.
from?
Okay. Okay. So hold
I
on.
even had a grandmother tell me, "Well, what happens if the teacher is the bully?" No problem, ma'am. At a local school here, a teacher told the little girl, "I don't know why your mama let you wear that hooker red lipstick."
Oh
So I
Lord.
told the young lady, respond to the teacher. What color is your hooker pink? Where should I get it from?
Oh Lord.
She said, "Well, isn't the teacher going to report her for what? Asking a question?" Because now the teacher's they're going to report you. They're going to go to the office, and now the child will have the ability to tell the principal what happened.
Mm. Mm. And then we're going to discuss that on a later date. I want to address a comment that got put into the comment is, and here's how I want to address this comment. The comment says, I posted it right now. Build your own table requires people not trying to destroy. Yeah, no. I believe folk will listen. If you try to build something, folk will come after it. I, you know, don't think building your own table makes your table safe from scrutiny, people attacking it, and people trying to take it out. Because let me tell you something. If you're trying to do something for the greater good of the people, and you're being recognized for doing something for the greater good of the people, somebody somewhere is always trying to come after you and make it seem like you're not doing nothing. And I don't know why
This
it's
is
that way in
facts.
our community, but that's just the way it is in our community. I mean, the more you try to do good, it seems to be the more attacks come at you. And it's just something that you have to have strong skin and just say, look, I'm in this because it's a calling. I'm not saying, look, I'm not saying don't build your own table. I'm not saying we built tables that other folks are sitting at, because if you are here and you are a person of color, especially from African descent, our people built this country.
We brought the wood for them tables.
Hold it. We built this country. Slave labor, we built this country. We built the foundation
We're
that this
still
country,
building it.
that this country was built on, is built on black and brown folks. And if you are from African descent, now look, don't even talk about right now how my Latino brothers and sisters are out there putting it in. I promise you, almost every roof in this city, every house in this city, if you go to a work site right now, you're gonna see a lot of them putting it in. And it ceases to amaze me how folk want to talk about folk, but they literally the folk building this country.
Well, and I'm going to interject in there, Joe, that if you are getting recognized or attacked in what you're doing, you have to look at the point of view of both sides. If you're getting recognized, it's because those people agree with the vision and they understand the plight of the people.
Mm-hmm.
If you getting attacked, you have to ask yourself why. Why are they attacking what you're doing? And the answer is usually because they benefit off the detriment.
Ooh, hey,
that's why.
The question I have been asking since listen, one of our most viewed, and we just started this podcast a week ago. Okay, so I'm not going to give the numbers because jealousy breeds envy. I'm not going to give the numbers, but one of our podcasts with Brother Fatim Muhammad, Sister Shauna, and my niece, Willie Sue Anderson. Willie Sue said something that, family, you need to start asking yourself this question, and you need to not only ask the question, but say, what is the resolution? What is the answer? And how do we resolve this? Poverty is a rich industry. Who is profiting? Sir. Who is profiting off of you being poor? Who is profiting off of your pain, and who is profiting off your problems? Watch this. And look, let me give my disclaimer. I'm not talking or belittling anyone. What I'm talking about right now is needed. But you do need to ask the question, who is profiting from it? Throughout my city, throughout surrounding cities, and we have parishes, not counties, but a parish is a county. So for those of you who, what's a parish? A parish is a county. It's just how they do it here in Louisiana. They're under
And some
Napoleon.
of the places in Louisiana is towns.
Well, a parish is what other folks in other states call counties. The actual borders of a city, the rural areas, everything that's encompassed inside. So here they have the Napoleonic system, so it's parishes. So in your county or parish, you know, there's a lot of programs that help folks. But the question is, who's profiting off of these grants and these programs? See, that's where you have to understand that there is a business of poverty. There is a business of trying to issue out these programs, and people have figured out ways to all of a sudden be quote unquote community advocates and love the community. And actually what they're doing is they poverty pimping, because
Come on.
look, I'm not trying to be ugly, and I'm not trying to talk about anybody, and I ain't trying to say everybody. Once again, I said some folk. Look at some of these PPP loans. Look, some of these folks didn't need the PPP loans, but they got the PPP loans because they're greedy.
Jesus is my doctor.
Child, this sister started singing out like, Lord have mercy.
Well, that's what you do when the pastor says something in church that you agree with, baby.
I'm just saying, you know, a lot of folks out there, it's not that you need what you got. You got it because you're greedy. And then you don't want to see other folks even get close to where you at. That's what gets me. What saddens me in our community is, instead of us trying to sit down and teach everyone fiscal financial, you know, how to manage your money, how to make money with your money, how to grow your money. You know, we don't sit there and we just tell we have our little cliques. We want our cliques.
We groom others to benefit our pockets. I'll say it for you.
Right. So we have our cliques, and we want everybody in our cliques to be driving good, looking good, living good. Because I see the little cliques and they brag about it. Girl, did you see so-and-so's new house? Girl, yeah, child. You know, a man did you know, come on, family. Pat McAfee, ESPN, Pat McAfee. He may be on right now. I'm not sure. I want y'all to go watch the Pat McAfee show on ESPN and notice something that Pat does that nobody else in Black media does. And we need to start doing this. Pat has a whole smorgasbord and a crew of folks that he personally brought up into his show. Personally did it. Go watch Pat's show and look at all the folks on his show. Look at the folks in the background. These are friends and people that he has been with, people that he got to know, but he brought everybody into that show. We don't see that in Black media. Black media folk want to be by themselves. They want to be, look, when you see a Black media person, you never see them with 4 or 5 folk with them that they done help bring up with them. You don't see that, because we all about our shine. And guess what? If anybody around us that get more shine than us and it don't benefit us, we don't want them around. Pat, I literally watched Pat's show, and Pat had 6 or 7 different guys there talking about sports, different people he had brought in, folks that he had met, folks that had become his friend. Pat wasn't on there by himself looking, it's just me, Pat. Pat brought some folks up. And that's what I keep asking myself. What are you doing right now to help somebody who you absolutely don't benefit from in any shape, form, or fashion? You just want to help them. Shauna is gone. I don't know, did her phone go dead or what? But this gives me a chance to do another, what I was doing. Listen, if you have a business that you would like to have promoted, give you a prime example. Go right now if you're looking for some bow ties. If you're looking for some bow ties, this is a brother out of Florida. That's his website right there, www.brothersbowties.com. If you go to a HBCU, if you're a Masonic, if you're in a fraternity, if you're in a sorority, I think he has even all kind of ties and bow ties. Go to that website. Go to that website. He ships it to you. Quality bow ties. Quality bow ties. This is what I'm going to start doing from now until the end of February. Yeah. In honor of Black History Month, I'm going to start putting people's businesses out there free of charge, because we have to be who we say we are, and we have to start supporting one another and not want anything back, but just to know that the brother may have got 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 or 6, 7, how many new people going to his business, new people purchasing from him. There is a keep them lace. I know I saw it in the comments. Trying to see where's it at. Keep them lace. Put your business in the comment. Listen, my good friend Tim Melanson, he sell Rolex watches, you know, and he'll beat any price out there. Tim Melanson. Tim, he put it in the feed. Rolexes, real Rolexes. Yeah. See, we got to start promoting one another. My girl, Kenya Wilson, GS, you. I thought you knew. Let me see what the website is. It's Keep 'em Lace. It's www.keepemlace.com. She put it in the feed. If you have a business and you want your business to get out there to folks, listen, I have a lot of followers. I have a lot of people who tune in. You know, I'm appreciative to those who come aboard. I'm appreciate to those who listen to these podcasts, because I try to give you information, inspiration, motivation. And I did that on your radio. And, you know, other people use that moniker too, and they do it also. Hey, I applaud them. Hold up. Let me get around. Can I get a round of applause? I'm not the only person out here doing this. Everybody got a microphone. A lot of folks got a microphone. I do ask the question why some of them have a microphone, but guess what? Everybody has their own following and their own crowd, and I applaud them. I applaud them that they're doing something, because guess what? I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Everybody's not my cup of tea, you know, but we need vehicles to get the information out to those who will listen. I talk about Shauna's phone died. Charge it up, darling. Charge it up. I can't sing like that. Shauna has a beautiful voice. Listen, she does a great Edna James. If you want to book Shauna to come speak at your school, her and Nina with the Bully Box Passion Project, and with they have a curriculum called Cease. Listen, family. Put your stuff in this feed. Let us know about you. Two things I'm doing for Black History Month, and I'm starting one of them today, and that is I will promote every time I come on this podcast somebody's business. You see the business right there, www.brothersbowties.com. If you're a brother that like bow ties, and I love them, go there. Be exact, I'm probably going to go and try to get a couple of bow ties this week. I'm telling you. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Come on, family. Share this with a friend. We're here to uplift folks. And let me go ahead. Phone lines are wide open. You can call in. Let me get back to sports, because we were talking about kind of like culture and just people issues. Back to sports. Who you think going to go to the Super Bowl? Now, I'm not going to ask who you're going to think going to win the Super Bowl. That's for a later date. Who do you think going to go to the Super Bowl? On the NFC side, you have Detroit, San Francisco. Jared Goff. Somebody said Cowboys. No, sir. Them and the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New Orleans Saints are on the couch. Only way they go to the Super Bowl is with a ticket. I'm just saying. No. So on the NFC side, you got San Fran and you got Detroit. And Detroit is that Cinderella story. Detroit and their story reminds me a great deal of New Orleans, and how New Orleans, the year they won the Super Bowl, literally that team is carrying a whole city. And I applaud them for that. They are carrying a whole city. On the other side, you have the battle of the bigs. You have the defending right now, you know, the current Super Bowl defending champions, which is the Kansas City Chiefs. And let me tell you something. Don't you ever count Mahomes and Kelsey out. Don't you count them boys out. They real. But then you got my man. Here's why he my man. I know how it is when no matter what you do is never good enough. That's Lamar Jackson. Seems like no matter what Lamar Jackson does, it's never good enough. So Lamar, you got to win it all where you can look at some folks and say, now I got it. What you got to say now? That's why, even though I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and most Pittsburgh Steelers fans can't stand the Ravens, can't stand them. But I'm going to put to the side anything I may feel for Baltimore. And I want Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to win this thing. That's me. That's just me. I don't know who you with, but that's just me. Listen, I love Patrick Mahomes. Had the best interview, one of the best interviews ever at the HBCU Legacy Bowl down in New Orleans at Tulane Stadium with Patrick Mahomes. I love Patrick. Patrick, you got you won a few. Come on, Lamar, come get yours. Come get yours. Now, in my perfect world, I would love to see here's what scares me. I would love to see Detroit versus whoever. And here's what scares me, because I see the similarities to how Detroit is playing and how the Saints on that year, because I live in Louisiana, and there's a bunch of Saints fans here, and they still talking about the year that they won the Super Bowl. And let me tell you something. Good morning, California in the building. Somebody said Team Lamar, Team Lamar. I just want to see the brother get it to shut up some folk. Because look, like I know how it feels to be, listen, that man is highly talented. That brother does what he does, but no matter what he does, it never seemed to be good enough. Why? Because he has not taken the Ravens to a championship. So, Lamar, I need you to get there, and I need you to win. And yes, my brother in California, I see Detroit and the Ravens, and that scares me, because as much as I want to see Lamar get it, Detroit might be on a path of destiny. Because them guys are playing for that city. Just like when New Orleans, all that happened right after Katrina. New Orleans was playing for, the Saints were playing for the city of New Orleans. And when you're playing with a destiny like that, sometimes, that's a hard team to beat. That's a hard team to beat. I'm just saying. Furthermore, in sports, it seems to be basketball season is in full effect. We're getting ready to head toward the All-Star, and All-Star will be here before you know it. And we're going to have a conversation about that too. Joel Embiid. I ain't got no more to say. Every shot he threw up was like money. Ching, ching. That's all I got to say about that. You go to ESPN.com and check out what they're talking about that. I'm just saying, listen, basketball season is in full effect. I don't know who your team is. Once again, let me show you the business. If you have a business, if you have something that you are doing, I want to help promote your business. If you have an event, look, we're just going to go there. If you're doing something and you are a person of color and you want to put that into this feed, put it in the feed. Put it in. It can be an event. It can be something to help the community. It can be something to help you. We got to start helping one another. We got to have platforms where we can support one another. And listen, since y'all all about free, listen, God gonna bless me. I just trust God and everything. I'm gonna promote y'all for free from now until the end of February. If you have anything, an event, a website, a business, I don't care what the business is. If you have a competing digital station or podcast, put it in here. We got to support one another. We got to stop with this foolishness of it's all about me and only me. Guess what? I want you, if you have a podcast, if you have a digital radio station, if you have something that you want the people to know about, and I can help you get the word out there where you can start having more listeners, more viewers, more clicks, more likes, more shares. Let's go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to be about it when I just talk about it. I'm going to be about it when I don't talk about it. So there it is, www.brothersbowties.com. Come on. Keep them laced. Keep them laced. I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to keep Brothers Bow Ties up there. Listen, if y'all looking for some bow ties, keep them laced. Keep them laced. I'm going to put keep them laced up tomorrow. Keep them laced will be, Okay. Since this is the second week of this podcast, last week the numbers, I was like, I don't know what you're trying to tell me, God, but thank you. So this is the second week of us doing this podcast, and we're working out some kinks. There's some stuff I'm trying to work out, and I am working it out slowly but surely. You know, we're trying to give you a good product, something that you can be proud of. You know, and at the same time, I'm trying to bring people on along. You know, be exact. Hold up, Kenya. Since you on here, call me. We're gonna talk about your business. Call me. Call me 225-250-8770. Don't make me call you. You call me. Call me. Call me. I'm giving you. Listen. Look, you can call in and we can talk about your business. I'm ready to start showing some folk. We got to use what we got to get what we need. Kenya, call me. Mocha Brown, call me. You know the number. You see it there on the screen. Don't make me call you. I will. I will. I will. I will call folk. It is 16 minutes past the 9 o'clock hour Central Standard Time, 16 minutes past the 10 o'clock hour on the East Coast, and 16 minutes past the 7 o'clock hour on the West Coast. Good morning to everybody in here. Kenya, I'm telling you, you better call me. Call me. As a friend of mine says on my video podcast that I do for video games, talk to me now. Talk to me. Talk. Come on. Call me. I'm getting ready to promote your business. Call me. Call me. You don't. Okay, wait a minute. Where is she at? Call me. Call me. I'm telling you. Pick up the phone. There's the number 225-250-8770. Be exact. If she don't call me if you want to promote your business. I'm trying to get you in, Kenya. Call me. If you want to promote your business, we can talk right now about your business. Tell people what you do, your hours. Do you have a website? Folk need to know. And we're going to do this. And Brothers Bow Ties, my good brother down in Florida, Miami, Florida. Hey, support that brother. See that? You better, when I tell you, good morning. My sister, how you doing?
Good morning, Joe. How are you today?
Girl, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. You knew, you were like, he gonna call me too. Watch and see. If I don't call, hold it. See, now this is the difference between men and women. I promise you, she had to go and make sure her face, she ain't even on the video. But women will go, when you say call, they'll make, it's like, I can see you. I can't see you. Call me. She had to go get herself together. Hold on. All right. What's the name of the business? Tell me the name of the business.
The name of the business is Keep 'em Laced.
Okay.
KeepemLaced.
Okay. Now, what does your business do?
We are shoe, apparel, accessory, one-stop shop. But we primarily have exclusive new releases, limited releases of shoes like Jordans, Yeezy. We also have our own line of clothing. We just got in some Mardi Gras gear.
Okay.
Just in time for the season.
Just time for
in
Mardi
purple,
Gras.
black.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got the best socks.
Oh, okay.
I put everything on that.
You standing on, as the young folks say, you standing on business.
I'm standing on the business.
Okay.
Now, a little history behind this business. I am the operations manager, director of operations, because we actually have 2 locations. We're headquartered in Lafayette.
Okay.
Our second location is near the Stadium.
Okay.
On Nicholson. And my son is the actual founder and owner.
Okay.
And he's been at it for quite a few years.
Okay.
And
how old is your son? How old is your son, if I may ask?
Well, he's about to have a birthday. He is the most intelligent, brilliant, and wonderful man that I know. And not just because I had him, but because he is.
Shameless plug.
He's about to be 31 years old. He's a military vet. He's educated, young black man with a great mind on his shoulder and blessed by God.
Okay, so let's bookmark that. I don't want you to move no further. Family, I need you to go. Hold on. I'm gonna take down my brother's bow ties. Listen, support that business. It is, if you're in Louisiana and you're in Lafayette or Baton Rouge, I know he's close to the LSU campus, if I'm correct, in Baton Rouge, but definitely support that business. Young African American entrepreneur, young man who could be doing a lot of stuff that y'all be like, got the face up. He could be on TV for something like the Most Wanted, because you know that's what they always try to put our kids at, Most Wanted. You know, but what is he doing? He got a business and he's doing big things.
Yeah.
So support that
And
business.
although we're headquartered, although we are located in Louisiana, we do ship everywhere. We ship worldwide. Like I said, he's a military vet, so we got people overseas. Some of his battle buddies have been stationed over there that we ship to. But we generally offer free shipping anywhere. And if you want to expedite it, but it usually comes pretty quickly. So if you're in the Lafayette region, you'll get it next day, typically. But we do ship at no additional cost.
Okay.
So if you find something and you live in Timbuktu, Chicago, New York, California, Mexico, you got it.
So it is, the website is in the feed. Give it to them one more again. What's the website?
www.keepemlaced, KEEPMLACED.com.
Okay, keepemlaced.com. Support my
and
sister.
I work 6 days a week. I'm at the Lafayette store. So if you come in and mention Truth Be Told and you heard about us through Joe Dupree, we'll definitely show you some love. And I do love you, Joe, for helping these young Black American businesses become more affluent, give them a platform. Much appreciated.
Oh, I got nothing but love. To be exact, I would love to have you and your son on video where we talk about, what motivated y'all to do this. We got to start telling our stories. And since I have this platform, that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start telling our stories, because our stories need to be told. That part. Thank you for calling in, my sister. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Thank you for having me.
And may you sell a lot of shoes and a lot of apparel moving forward. That part.
All right, I'm open at 11 o'clock. Y'all come through. Come shop.
That part right there. That part. And the website is open 24/7, 365. So, family, call in. Listen, I'm not just talking about it. I'm being about it. That didn't cost her one dime. And listen, if you're out there and you love Jordans, specialty shoes, go to the website. Man, that website is hot. Go to the website, keepemlaced.com. Keepemlaced.com. Keep them laced. Be exact. Let me go ahead and start getting ready to put that up there. Keep them laced. Yeah. Because that's what we're doing. We're going to support one another. I understand. So keepemlaced.com. Yes, we're gonna put them up there too. We're gonna put them up there. There's the website. If you like exclusive Jordans, if you like exclusive shoes, if you like shoes that can't be got nowhere else but through this source right here, because he's got the high-end stuff, the stuff that folk be like, man, where'd you get them shoes at? Keepemlaced.com. I'm supporting businesses. I'm supporting my people. We're going to be the platform where our stories can be told. And I'm doing it for absolutely nothing. I'm not charging you one dime. From here until the end of February, in honor of my ancestors in Black History Month, and in honor of that blessed, beautiful community that we had where everyone looked out for everyone. Yes, that I remember growing up with when I was back in the 70s and I'm a child of the late 60s. But yeah, I remember where you could go to your neighbor's house and get a cup of sugar if you needed it. Yeah, in honor of those days and those times, for absolutely nothing. If you want to promote your business, put it on here. A lot of y'all talking. See, I'm not trying to profit. I want to see you prosper. And guess what? I believe the guy's got a blessing with my name on it. I'm just saying. She brought up something. I had to hold it. Let me see here. What am I going to do? See that? I got too many hands. I got too many things going on. Yeah. I just felt it in my spirit. It's Mardi Gras time in Louisiana, y'all. It is Mardi Gras time in Louisiana. It is Mardi Gras time. Uh-huh. Show me something. Yeah, I had to say it, y'all. He said they got some Mardi Gras items that keep them laced too. Mardi Gras time in Louisiana. Le Bon Temps Roulette. Yes, the parades will be rolling soon. A lot of the Mardi Gras balls are in full effect. Listen, as y'all get ready to make your way into the state, into the cities, because they have cities, two of the biggest cities that Mardi Gras is celebrated in the state of Louisiana. Of course, the Mardi Gras that everybody knows about from all over the world is in the great city of New Orleans. But guess what? A very family-friendly Mardi Gras, which attracts people from all over the world, is right here in this city that I live in, Lafayette, Louisiana. We have some great, between Mardi Gras Festival International, and I'm questioning some things. We're going to talk about that at a later date, because we're going to get a good friend of mine on here to talk his truth be told when it comes down to that subject. But Mardi Gras is a big thing here in Lafayette, and it is the place known for a family-friendly Mardi Gras. Of course, as you know, down in New Orleans, a lot of things happen during Mardi Gras. I'm just saying. Mardi Gras is known in New Orleans for the good and the bad. I'm just saying. You know, I had to play a little of that. I feel like funking it up. That part. So, family, look, I have about how many? Let me see. I have about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left in this podcast. I'm here to show y'all love. I'm here to talk about the issues. We're here to talk about, we're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about the culture. We're going to talk about sports. We're going to have conversation that's going to be good conversation. I'm not saying you're going to agree every time. I don't agree every time. But we're going to have the conversation. And we got to place a safe space where you can talk about it. People are out there, a lot of folks got microphones. A lot of folks got lives. God bless all of y'all. Let us use what we got to be a blessing to our people, to uplift our people, to uplift people, period. Because the truth shouldn't have a color, shouldn't have a race, shouldn't have a ethnicity. My grandma sometimes is definitely in the trash can, but it shouldn't have an agenda. The truth should never have an agenda. The truth is what the truth is. And hashtag truth be told, we're trying to tell it to you just like it is. Give it to you like you need to have it. So keepemlaced.com. Also, brothersbowtie.com. I saw that another brother put, my brother from California put his business in there, Infinity 8+ Network.com. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have that up and running tomorrow. We're gonna show that banner. Listen, we're here to promote your business because we really got to start supporting one another. Family, I got nothing but love for y'all. Listen, I know some of y'all out there right now may be at a place that is uncomfortable. You may be at a place that you don't know what's going to happen next. You may be at a place where you're questioning everything and everyone around you. God hasn't forgot about you. God hasn't forgot about you. So I will end this because lately this has just been on my spirit on how to end it. I always end my morning radio show when I was on terrestrial radio, when I was wherever I was at, whatever radio station I was at, I always would end my show with saying that there is no secret what God can do. What he has done for others, he will and he can do for you. For when God is with you, nothing or no one can stand against you. So I want to let you know this. I want to let you know. Family, you're close. You're too close. You're really, really closer than you know. Hold on. Let me just do it like this. You're closer than you know. We're about to close the show out, y'all. Do it with a little Marvin Sapp. Just know you're too close. Too close.
Be close to my destiny, extremely close to my victory, 'cause here comes trials and troubles, jealousy and envy. I must be close to what you have for me. You must be close to my overflow, extremely close to my miracle, 'cause here comes confusion, problems, and enemies. I just believe that I must be close to what you have for me. Oh. To whom much is given, so much is required. Each one must go through the fire, but I won't smell like smoke. I'll be there before His guidance is in my life. Just to let me know. I'm extremely close. The steps that you have planned for me, by faith, a bright future I see. I won't be swayed by the obstacles that I face. My victory is secure if I stay in grace. That's right. I know that I know. Got to be so very close. Yeah. Just believe I must. So I'll go through it. I'll go through it. I'll go through it. I just believe I must be close to it. So close to it. Oh, so close to it. Why don't y'all help me sing? Sing with me. Go through it. Oh, I'll go through it. 'Cause I know that must be close to, so close to, oh, so close to it. Yeah. I'm gonna get through it. It may be hard sometimes, but you made me a promise. And the promise is that I will trust. Also close, extremely close. Pursue the obstacle, the trouble and the trial, through every struggle. You are
All right, family. I'll catch y'all tomorrow if the Lord say the same. Right here for another hashtag truth be told. It will be Work It Out Wednesday. Today, tell the truth. Tell your truth. Tell your story. Until then, I'm up out of here. Peace.